I'm Pete Hassett, and I hate nonsense photographs.
Welcome to Grumble Goat. My name is Matt Labodka, and this is a show about all the small things that drive me insane. Let's grumble.
Now, when I say that, I don't mean taking pictures of people that are just having fun, making silly faces, capturing the evening. I'm talking about the people that videotape parades. Why? They're videotaping fireworks. Are you really going to go home and rewatch the fireworks? Are you really going to go home and sit through another hour-long parade? Why? You go there for the experience. You go there to enjoy the percussion waves that resonate through you as the largest fireworks are exploding overhead. I'm talking about the people that photograph a deer that just happens to be walking through their yard. I live by a forest. There's deer that walk through our yards all the time. I don't run out there with my camera so I can say, look, this was in my yard. I'm not going to lie. I've taken a picture of a deer in the backyard. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but some experiences just need to be experienced. Experiences are something that mold us into who we are. Pictures, yes, can be worth 1,000 words. But how many words is an experience worth? Probably more. It just makes no sense. Are there people at NASCAR taking videos of a car going around a racetrack over and over again so that they can go home to their friends and say, watch this? And then they sit there and watch the cars go round and around. Maybe that's why people take videos of deer walking through their yard. Maybe they're hoping to catch the mortars explode. Look, I got it on my video. It just makes no sense to me. Stop taking videos of fireworks shows. You're not making a documentary. Put your technology down. I would like to meet someone that has every fireworks show archived in their computer. How often do you watch this? Who do you show it to? Do these people actually want to be seen what you have to show? Or are you tying them down to a chair? Or are they losing a dare? Stop taking photographs. I'm Peter William, and I hate pointless photographs. And that's the Grumble.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
What?
Grumble, 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 grumble. What's got your goat?
For the latter half of the show, we'll bring in my better half, Veronique, for an unpretentious look and a segment we call
What's got your goat?
Veronique, welcome to Chicago.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful here.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic. I figured out how I need to sip with this straw.
You're talking about the crazy straw.
The crazy straw.
Yeah.
Slowly.
I feel like when it comes to crazy straws, you're supposed to drink fast.
No, you can't drink fast from the straw.
Why not?
Because it's so crazy. That's right. So we're on vacation with my crazy straw.
Veronique, we are on vacation. We're on vacation in Brookfield, Illinois.
Thank you very much.
And we have you're welcome.
Where does that rank on the top 10, 20, 30,
I think that's
400th place in the United States?
Our tour guide.
We are here.
Our tour guide today is Pete Hassett. Pete, welcome to your studio.
Welcome to your house. Thank you so much for hosting us. We are having such a wonderful time.
Yeah, thanks for having us. This is the mobile Grumble Goot studio.
It is.
Yeah.
So you're on vacation.
We are on vacation.
When you're on vacation, how do you tell people?
Wait, what do you mean? Obviously, we use Instagram.
Oh, my photos I took today. I shared those.
What kind of photos did you take?
I took
I
pictures.
haven't seen you take any pictures.
Well, no, I took pictures with your daughter at the dinner.
Pretty sure you guys have to fill out some kind of consent form.
I figured I tagged Kristen, so it would be okay.
No,
Does that equal hashtag your daughter?
Hashtag your daughter.
If you looked at the Grumble Goat rider that I sent to you, it's all in the fine print that by accepting being on this show, you have given up all rights you have to yourself or your family's personalities and likenesses and identities.
Is it negated if you send it to the wrong email address?
The email address said Pete Hassett, and then it was followed by Art.
Art. You're an artist, aren't you, Pete?
I've been known to travel that circuit. If you want to see some art that I have done, there's a wonderful book out called Zach the Human.
Zach the Human?
That you can now purchase on Amazon.
That's great. This is a good book?
This is a...
I like that. I saw the internal struggle of you being like, do I make fun of my buddy Matt right now or do I compliment the book?
Spoiler alert,
It was a paycheck, right? You took the job.
Thankfully, the mortgage company takes handshakes and pats on the butt. As
it was a hearty pat on the back that I gave you for that cover art.
I have a bruise to prove it. So you're posting on the Instagram?
Yeah, of course.
I don't have an Instagram account.
No, I noticed that. We tried to tag
the social media thing, the social dilemma, as some might say.
Oh, social dilemma.
That's right. How do you share your life with someone?
It used to be the slide projector things. You used to take a bunch of pictures, turn them into slides, and then the next time you had family over, you hoarded them in the basement and you locked them in, and it was like a prison sentence. It was like the end of Clockwork Orange, where you forced them to look slide after slide at how your vacation went.
Oh my goodness. I have been in a situation for this. We were at one of my old teachers' houses, and they had just come back from Egypt, and we had a slideshow of their trip.
Okay. How was to Egypt?
That?
I saw some pyramids that I had seen in other pictures, but they were just in the picture with the pyramids.
Right. Here's a pyramid, something you could easily Google.
And then again, we got trapped in.
Oh, that's what they did. That's what they do. They suffocate you. They get you. Oh, there'll be cake. Why don't you come over to our house? Next thing you know, they're drawing the blinds. Curses. They're pulling up that screen.
Yeah.
So you don't like seeing all of the pictures that people take, do you?
If you're talking about all the pictures of your daughter, yes, I enjoy every picture of your daughter that you send me.
She's so amazing.
Yes.
I think I've actually told you that I want more of
But
those.
what? More
Pictures of your daughter? For the Instagram, Pete.
She's model beautiful.
She takes after my wife.
She absolutely does. So do people actually look at the photos that people share on social media?
The nonsensical photos that people want to share, whether it's
okay, Pete, I get it. We're in your house. You guys just went to Disney. You want to share some photos. Fine. Get out the slideshow.
Oh, that's coming. We've already pre-made popcorn for you. It's a little stale.
What about those people that take videos of fireworks?
Oh, I love, because people love to share their videos of fireworks. I remember when I was younger, my dad used to pull out the video. He'd be like, all right, it's the 4th of July. We're going to watch the fireworks show from 6 years ago. People cherish
It was the most amazing fireworks show.
That?
No, nobody shared. People love to take videos of fireworks, but nobody ever looks at them again.
Do you watch the videos of the fireworks that you take? Have you taken a video of fireworks before?
My IQ is not low enough to sit there to take videos of fireworks or parades, for that matter.
Oh
right. I agree with you. There is something in living in the moment of the experience, but the photo is nice to remember that you were there years later, that you may have forgotten the minutia of the experience.
But are you going to remember the experience of firework number 82?
I would feel like only if you want to be a firework technician. Is that a job? Is that I think, is it a firefighter's job to be a firework
it's not
technician?
I think when things go wrong.
I like the idea of, the people that put off the fireworks. They go to rival shows and they do a play-by-play in sports. They look and they're like, oh, I see what they did.
Well, there is an artistry to the firework show.
Sure.
But do we need to record it? Because in the video, it doesn't look as beautiful as it does in front of your face.
You think they're hoping to capture something terrible happen that they can then say,
oh, you think it's cynical?
That was
they can
me.
Be like, I was there.
I caught that moment.
Everyone
and that
down.
firework went out not in the air.
Oh.
Like the people that slow at an accident.
Oh, yeah.
They don't care about the accident. They just hope you're
just
putting
want to see that
sheet
dead
over
body.
somebody at that exact moment.
In Texas, we were held up in traffic, and when we got to the source of the traffic, it was an accident where a body was laying on the ground and a sheet was being pulled over it.
Well, no, they weren't. I don't think they were dead yet.
Or were you just like...
It was very sad.
I can show you the video.
Oh my gosh, we did not take a video.
Now, Pete, do you not have any videos that you cherish, say, of your own childhood or a happy memory?
I have some videos of my daughter.
Now, I have a video of you and your wife that I cherish. It was your submission to, what was it, Big Brother or something? What was your submission?
Oh my gosh, you submitted to Big Brother?
No, it wasn't Big Brother.
No, the Amazing
Race.
Race.
You guys would be good at Amazing Race.
It was your submission to Amazing Race. I believe one of the questions
I'd watch
was,
that.
what animal does your wife remind you of? And you said the sun.
And I said the sun.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Because she's bright and she's warm.
And she's
and if I get too close, she will burn your retinas out of your
oh
face.
my gosh, that's amazing.
So Pete, do you not have problems remembering some cherished childhood memories?
I think your memories enhance whatever experience. Memories are tricky. It feels it like Jurassic Park. Ooh. Like we don't have all the genes. We just put frog DNA in. Your mind goes, I don't remember exactly what happened, but I'm just going to add some candy and some dopamine.
It's just like
you're going to be
a dinosaur.
Now, Pete, speaking of memories captured or not captured on film, we've spent a good amount of our lives together.
We have.
What sort of memories do you have not captured in film that you can share with us?
Initially, you breaking up with me as a friend.
You broke up with Pete?
You thought I was becoming too good of friends with your brother?
Yeah.
Well, you were friends with Adam?
There was a short moment where I think he had that Leisure Suit Larry game, and I was like, oh, it's really cool.
So you guys were playing my dad's Leisure Suit Larry game.
Two prepubescent boys playing Leisure Suit Larry. Yes.
No, we had to break up, and I'm sorry. And that's why I invited you here today, to invite you back into my friendhood.
Thank you.
Now I remember those moments
Some
differently.
people call it an abusive relationship, but other people call it family. In my living room, I have a large picture window.
Yeah.
There's a wooded area of forest. And as you would imagine, woodland animals come out.
Oh, yes.
So there's a
Deers.
deer.
That sounds lovely.
A deer.
Yeah.
And it was just walking, and an adult man came out and immediately started taking pictures. It wasn't
Oh, pictures of the deer.
a 10-point buck with this giant rack.
It was a deer.
It was
So he just wanted-
a deer that was like
Eating his
I'm gonna
bushes.
eat your garden. Thanks for the free food, and continue on his way.
Yeah, I can
But
see him
deer
cherish.
walked
In the
past my
future, he's going to cherish that
window.
video. He's going
I
to be
would've
watching that
thought-
video of that deer walking through the
Yeah,
neighborhood.
he's going to
being
go to his friend and say, guess what I saw?
You guys have heard about all these tragic selfies, like at the Grand
I
Canyon.
know. They had to ban selfie sticks because people were killing themselves.
Is it bad to say that there's a level of happiness in me that happens
When I
with
went to the Grand Canyon, me and my sister, we had a rule: no taking a picture unless we're in it, because so many people go to the Grand Canyon and just like lean over the edge to like take pictures. You will never capture a better picture than is already the first picture on Google search for Grand Canyon. Like you'll never top that picture.
I think plummeting 2,000 feet while taking pictures, you could
That's
probably
a
get
good-
some
yeah.
really good.
Yeah, but-
That's a one-of-a-kind shot for
But the
sure.
photo smashes. The camera smashes because you die.
Veronique brings up a good
You're like,
point,
hold
though.
on, I'm falling. Boop, boop,
You-
boop, boop,
you're
boop.
dead.
You're dead. Why do we need that photo? Why do we need
Why
that?
do we need videos of fireworks and parades and deer?
Do we
walking
need it, Matt?
through?
Well, for those likes. Yeah,
TikTok.
for those likes and shares.
A big thumbs up of like,
Look at
way to
you.
go.
Just a reminder to our listeners out there, be cautious, and whenever you're exploring a cliff or a dangerous area, go with a friend, and don't forget to grumble goat responsibly and share with a friend.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Pete, I seem to
tight.
recall, I'm remembering a video I took of you. You were 30 feet up in a tree with a belt around your waist,
Yes.
sawing the top of the tree off.
Okay,
in
just so the
triumph.
audience knows, Matt and Pete have gotten themselves in some sticky situations. And I feel like this tree situation was one of those sticky situations that they were like, we got this. We got this.
I think
And we
we
did got this.
Okay, so let me explain. They were cutting down a tree in their backyard of the house that we're actually in right now.
Yes.
Like in EMT school, did you learn how to like scale up a tree and like saw it off?
No, that's from being a child.
Yes.
Yeah, that's from being an
there we
Eagle
go.
Scout.
An Eagle Scout, right?
Now,
sure.
no, what we had
Soar
done.
up the trees.
What
No
we-
fear right here.
soar
No
up the
fear.
tree. You are the wind
Beneath my wings.
No, what we did was we cut all the branches of the tree so they were about a foot wide. So it became a giant ladder, a giant
Oh, no.
nature
Yes.
ladder.
Now, did anyone take a photo of you?
Now, no, speaking of which, I remember all the neighbor men naturally felt the pull
Oh
of
my gosh.
men at work.
No, I know what
And they
happened
came
here.
to the edge of the driveway
No,
and they're
no,
pointing like Hank Hill and his buddies.
I know what happened here. All the women were staring out their windows and said, Bill, Jerry, they're doing something over at that Hassett house. Can you go over there and monitor? Yeah, I sure can. Okay, go out there. And so that's when they started walking. And then they had their group of
And
men.
they did
did.
nothing to help.
No.
They just stood at the edge of the driveway watching.
They had their dry erase board out with a pool as to who would fall first or if he would make it.
They were making bets. They were making bets.
Man.
But I tell you, we took that tree down and it didn't hit a single power line or cable or anything on its way
you're
down.
smart cookies. You guys are
we
some smart
nailed
cookies.
it. Now, there's also a very practical sense of everybody taking videos these days, because right now we're living through an era where people are taking videos of, say, accidents that they get into on the road, or like police misbehaving.
But then the worst button on there would be the edit button, because then you can just pick which parts of said video you decide to show.
Whoa.
Well, we're in the heart of the elections. So you're getting a lot of political spots on the television where this person voted for this. And that's why he wants to kill babies and did this.
But
and he voted for this.
Pete, surely you're not going to vote for the baby killer.
But we're just doing
But what does the baby killer stand for?
right.
Now,
And
may
you know
I ask
what?
you a follow-up
There's
question?
arguments to both sides.
Oh, there's arguments for both sides, huh?
It's exactly how I feel about the January 6th insurrection. I watched it on television. I saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
I know what happened that day.
That's true.
And the people that are like, no, I'm like, there is video evidence. How much video evidence do we need of the fireworks, of the deer, to actually believe that there was a deer there and there was fireworks that happened?
Like a deer, I would have gone with verbal consent.
This has been an episode of Grumble Goat.
Thanks for listening.
I'm Matt Labatka.
I'm Veronique Hurley. Please subscribe.
I hate when people say please subscribe.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
I'm going to eat your garden. Thanks for the free food.
Thanks for listening. And while I have your attention, if you've been enjoying the show, don't forget to leave a review and don't forget to Grumble Goat responsibly and share with a friend.